Welcome back to the channel, guys. Well, like when you last saw us, we were just leaving the little town outside of Delphi, where we had gone to have a look at some ancient Greek ruins. We could not get anywhere near that place. It was absolutely rammed with tourist buses, cars double parked, bikes sticking out everywhere. We did actually have to come back through Delphi to get to where we are now at the moment. And it was early in the morning, it was still rammed all along the road. After all the mayhem and chaos of actually getting to Greece, we needed to come somewhere and have a rest, and that's what we've done for the last 3 days. We have parked just here. This place has been an absolute retreat for us. It really has. It's been absolutely gorgeous to kick back, do nothing, listen to this beautiful sea, have some lovely food and just enjoy the atmosphere of the locals and the town itself. It's been absolutely gorgeous. Now we're headed this way because we want to go to some thermal baths, natural thermal baths, where it's just hot water coming out from out the ground. We got there. Again, I think it's been hit badly by tourism because it wasn't looking the best. So Mark said not for him and left me to it. I actually got in. I actually went in and it was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. So that's actually the reason why we ended up here, because there is actually new signs gone all around where the thermal spa saying no camping. There was people with tents and there was people with chairs out, but we didn't want to risk it, so we ended up here. Just got Google Maps up again, and what a little treat, like I say, it's been here. Just to have a bit of us time and take a breath and recalculate where we are going next. But we're off this morning. We've done our 3 days. We feel re-energised, done a lot of jobs on the bus. The only thing we need is laundry, but I'm not bothered about that. We'll get done another day. So yeah, we're leaving today. We're going further up north and we are going to a city. It's called Larissa, if I do remember rightly. Now the reason we're going to Larissa is it has got some Greek ruins. It's got an amphitheatre and everything. You might all be screaming at the TV now saying, why aren't you going to Athens? We're not going to Athens because they don't take CHICCOs at the Acropolis, unfortunately. And the campsites or the places that we could stay there, they're not somewhere we'd feel happy leaving CHICCO in the van, if you understand what I mean. They are payable, they are proper campsites, but no, the security's just not quite right for us to leave CHICCO there. So unfortunately, we're going to have to miss Athens on this trip. And plus, the city heat it's been forecast nearly 30 degrees over the next few days. So we're not going to do Athens on this trip. But Larissa looks like it's going to pull it out the bag for us because it does have an amphitheatre and everything. So we're going to go up there and have a look there. I'll go and get Mark ready now, Jean along, and we'll catch you there. Looks like CHICCO's all ready to go. Are you ready? Good morning, CHICCO. Are you ready to move on? We've had a lovely few days, haven't we? Well, there's only us. Comes to a city and it's like zombie Acropolis.
Apocalypse, Lisa.
Apocalypse. I've got the Acropolis on my brain, that's what it is.
I know, it's like a bit like Meadowall, isn't it, in Sheffield, but empty.
But dead.
There's no one here.
The reason being, we've just found out, it's Labour Day, which is like a bank holiday in Greece. Yeah. Everything, and I mean everything. The only thing we've seen open is McDonald's.
When we set off this morning from the little town we're in, we're all right. Yeah. We didn't realise where all restaurants are doing breakfast and stuff.
But because it is food, isn't it, again?
Yeah. So we're to Larissa, aren't we? We're out on the outskirts of the city centre. We're going to have a look round tomorrow now, but we just put this back a day, which is not an issue. And we're going to park a bit further up. But the car park we are going to be parking in, so a park in it like a country park.
It's a country park. So I can imagine on a bank holiday, it's going to be rammed. So we're not even going to attempt to get in there. Yeah. It took us 15 minutes to get over a roundabout because it was just so busy. And we wondered what was going on.
So it's gone quiet already. People have probably gone to the pub and stuff now. But it's warm,
they don't go to the pub here. They go to restaurants and stuff, don't they?
Last few days, it's been after we had them bad winds that you're seeing on the previous video and stuff. It's like cool, but now it's warming up and it's 25, 26 degrees today. I'll tell you what, it's every of that, isn't it? It's well warm.
But I'll tell you what, there's one bonus about this car park. There's two actually. Two, there's no one else here. So we've got the bonus of having it all on its own. But the other one is, when we were coming up here, there was one place I really wanted to go and have a look at. And I thought, bet it's going to be really hard to get to. It's right in front of us. We've got the first class view of it.
And you won't
Mount
believe,
Olympus.
You won't believe there's snow on it, Lisa, isn't it?
There is.
Thick
It's
with
thick
snow.
with snow. Look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Don't look as big from here, but we are still quite away from it. It's north of Larissa, isn't
That's probably
it?
about 15 mile away, that still, isn't it?
I'd say it's a bit further than that,
Is that-
Mark.
Is that the biggest mountain in Greece?
In Greece, apparently
Greece.
so. It's so famous, isn't it? Mount Olympus. Something to do with the Greek gods again, but yeah. Brilliant view.
So
we're going to
have
not
a day
do
off,
much
aren't
today, are we? Yeah, we're going to take a day off, catch up on a few emails and things.
I'm going to do some press ups out here in a bit, aren't
Really? I'm going to play with Chico and we'll pick you up in the morning. Bit cloudy this morning when we first got up, and the funny thing is I went to have a look at Mount Olympus. Someone had nicked it. It had gone.
It rained a bit on and off, didn't it, during the night?
Oh, literally spitting. I probably could have spat a lot more, but yeah. So I was going to come out and show you my cup of tea, the lovely Mount Olympus. Now, is it just coming out now, Mark?
You just see it in distance. You can't see it
Oh,
for
there
the
you
trees
go. The
now.
trees are there. Yeah, it was really strange because I said it was there yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, the clouds just starting
So
to
I
disappear to the left now, isn't
If
it?
you look for them trees over there, look, you
Yeah,
can just
look.
see it. Yeah, I'm forecast that day. It's supposed to be about 28 degrees. So it was warm yesterday, wasn't it? Really warm.
Yeah, yeah, but it was chilly this morning. I say chilly. It's probably a nice day back in the UK.
Yeah.
But now if we just come back out, I've swapped from a dress back into my leggings and my jumper, and it's starting to get warm again.
Warm
now.
again. It'll probably warm when we come back out.
But we're taking you in here. We're going to go and have a look in here. It's a fashion city outlet. Who'd have knew you'd found one of these in Greece, eh?
Yeah.
Can you get in this way? I think you can do.
I think so, yeah, we're going to find out shortly. But this place is all sorts of different shops, isn't there? There's like Adidas outlets and stuff, Pepco.
Yeah, Pepco,
There's even my favourite electrical store, which is, it's called My Home or something, but it's Media Mart. So there's all your gadgets and stuff, so I'll end up getting a treat
Could be
today.
expensive then.
Well, I'm excited because we don't get much of this in Greece, do you? You don't get a lot of these retail places in Greece.
No, which is not a bad thing really, is it?
Yeah,
Is it going to open?
Opening to even cinema here, look, goodies. That's a burger bar, hot pot food, pizza obviously. I don't want
Village
that.
cinema, Mark.
Yeah,
Could watch a film tonight.
look, you can't take rat boys in. Look.
No rat boys.
Oh, Lisa as well, look, photography or film? No, so that's the end
All
of
right,
it.
well that's the end of it. So we can't take you in, so we'll leave you here. We'll come and pick you up. Be good. We'll leave you here. We'll leave you a bag of sweets and a bottle of pop.
Because we don't take you in a film because it's like we're not in Scotland now, are we?
No, but that does say no photography. That's absolutely fine. So we'll have to show you what we get in a little bit.
Oh, I'm going to have to go back anyway.
Why?
No guns, look.
No
We'll
guns.
take that back.
He's a loon. So we'll pick you up in a little bit.
Guys really know what they see. Looking good but feeling incomplete. Wonder if good girls want it. Now you can be a girl, baby. You can be anything good girls say. You can be a girl, baby. You can be anything.
Well, if you've ever wondered what it's like to be in a shopping centre all on your own, it's like we've got the Trafford Centre to ourselves, isn't it?
It's dead in here. This
No
is
one
like,
here.
This is the food court. You could be forgiven with on Parkinson or something on TV, couldn't you? Where we sat like this?
Parkinson? Where's that come from? You've never watched Parkinson?
You sit like this, didn't they? Like interviewing each other and stuff. So
Crackers.
yeah, it's
Got a decent cappuccino as well, a full cup this time.
so we filmed it here because there's no one else in here, so we're all right. But we've been to a few shops, haven't we? We've still got to go to Adidas outlet. We went in what I thought was Media Mart, but it's something else. But nothing jumps out.
Went
at me
in
anyway.
Pepco and come out with nothing, absolutely nothing. You wanted some more of them hoodies, but they haven't got any, have they?
I got this one from one Pepco up in one of the other countries we
Believe
went
it or
to.
not, we've brought 5 hoodies for him and they're all absolutely hanging off you, aren't they? They make him look like a sack man, so...
I know, so I'm wasting away
Not that we
primarily.
need hoodies, but you like to put one on the night time, don't you?
I am wasting away primarily because I'm just not getting fed Chinese, am I?
There is no Chinese here, and our subscribers are telling you as well. They've all
I know.
been to Greece and they can't remember seeing a Chinese over here.
But good news is we are heading up to Bulgaria in the next couple of weeks, aren't we? And
We are, yes. That's our
hopefully-
next stop is Bulgaria.
Yeah, after Greece. We've been a few places here. We're not going to kill ourselves here in Greece because we're not really sure. We will come back at some point, won't we?
We want to do some islands, don't we? Well,
Yeah.
this has just basically been the mainland Greece.
I mean, if we come again, we'll do the ferry from Italy because you've set about 700-800 mile to Italy. It's all right. Everyone's coming in now. Put camera on. We were empty 5 minutes
Oh
ago.
well.
We did about 700-800 miles to Italy from Great Britain to Venice. That's roughly what it is, and then you get the ferry, don't you? So, and then you're in Greece, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll purposely make a trip from England to Italy and get the ferry next time instead of going Portugal, instead of going to Czechoslovakia and all them areas. We don't need to go to them again now, we've been there, but I'll definitely go to Prague again. Prague were amazing, weren't it?
Yeah, like we said ages ago, we probably won't go at motorhome. If you can get a cheap do with an hotel or something, we'll probably just do that, eh?
Yeah.
For a few days. Just fingers it's CHICCO because he comes with us. Obviously, he's not here this morning because...
But he's safe, guys, don't worry, he's very safe. I don't leave him anywhere where he's not. Hence why we've never been to Athens on this trip. I think I've explained that earlier on.
We've gone long and wide, haven't we? Because we've got CHICCO in tow. You know, that's hence why we had to drive all the way around because we couldn't go out of Europe through Montenegro and stuff. But I had considered putting him on eBay. I'm not selling him beforehand, but
There seems to be a bit of confusion as well about Montenegro and Albania. You definitely need a TEVA test. You don't need a TEVA test in England.
You see, the thing is, we've had a few people comment say you can hide him, and well, the problem is we've got a lot of you guys watching, and how can I put it without it sound like we're being big-headed? You look up to us to get ideas and advice, and we can't go out there and say we'll smuggle pets because if we get caught, not only are we making a mockery of everything, but we get in trouble, and CHICCO gets taken off us for up to, is it 12 weeks or something?
I'm going to say that's not the main reason. The main reason is if CHICCO's caught in our van without a TEVA test, he gets put in quarantine, and I wouldn't do it. There's no way I could be without my CHICCO.
That's what I just said. And then obviously Albania, as motor insurance for the motorhome covers us in Montenegro, but Albania, and I think it's categorically across all British or UK insurance policies, Albania, you're not covered. We may be no reason why, but the thing is, you're not covered. They don't cover you for anything, third party or anything. You have to buy additional cover on the border, but that only covers you for third party. Now, way back in the day, you might remember yourselves used to pay for if you had an old car and you couldn't afford fully comp, you used to get third party or third party fire and theft, which means that if you bump your own car or damage it, you can't claim. So can you imagine this van getting written off? You've lost it all. You don't get nothing at all. So. Or stolen, you don't get nothing at all. So it's too much of a risk, isn't it, really?
Yeah, like I say, if you're heading to any of these countries and you want some advice, jot us an email or put it in the comments. Probably email's better because we can answer you direct by email then.
info@northernsontour.co.uk.
Well, as you can see, I'm all on my own. Mark didn't last. He went back to the van about an hour ago. Shouldn't have done because I'd not bought out until he'd gone. As soon as he's gone, bags of stuff, but most of it is for him actually. Some smaller size stuff. So I'll take it back now, see if he likes it. Can't believe there's snow on that mountain and it's baking out here. It's like I'm gonna have to get changed again. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas!
Christmas, it doesn't feel like it's warm.
It will be in a minute when I show you what I've got because most of this for you. You come back and end up getting the more stuff. Aren't you lucky? For this lot. Well, I'll show you in a minute. Well, I got you some new shorts. There we go. Size down.
Size down.
Size down. I got you a new hoodie because you've only got one that fits you properly. I know it's roasting hot outside, but
Look at prices on that. Look at that. Look, €9.99.
Bargain, eh? But wait for this one. Wait for this one. Let's have a look. Look at the price on that one.
Oh, see, that's about £5 English, isn't it? It's got design on it as well. Dodger.
I thought it said dodgy, so that's why I got it, yeah. Gutted. Thought it said dodgy, it'd be perfect for you.
Have you bought CHICCO anything?
No, there's nothing for CHICCO this time, I'm afraid. So that's for you. Cloths. Throwaway cloths, because I'm sick of bleaching my own ones because they're going smelly in the heat. I've got some bras, you don't need to see those.
Won't be a promo.
Got some shorts, denim shorts. Look at these. Again, I always search for the bargain. Really lightweight to go with them shorts and a nice white top. €3.
About £2, isn't it? That?
Yeah.
Are they giving discounted shoes away?
I don't know, I don't care. I'm glad they do. Now I've got this, so we've got loads of bottles under the water bottles under the cupboard, haven't we? And we have to take them out to fill them up. So look at this, and it's collapsible as well.
Oh, you
A
stick
funnel.
that, yeah.
So I'll stick that in the bottle, and I can pour up fresh water back in to fill them up. €1.30.
We've missed
Space
these
saving.
shopping centres here, aren't we? Because
Yeah,
there isn't many in Greece, to be fair.
and some bin bags.
There you go.
All for, I presume this is all for me, not for you. Yeah.
You're okay, aren't you?
So yeah, that's our shopping haul for today. So now I'm going to get changed because I'm absolutely sweating bobbers in this now because it's gone roasting
It
hot.
was cool this morning, but soon changes, doesn't it?
Yeah, now we need to do some food shopping as well, Mark.
So, in a bit.
In a bit, we'll have a chill. Might leave it till tomorrow. See how we get on. Well, after yesterday's shopping expedition and with having to sit down, it got so warm. We didn't do much else. But one thing we did do is move. We were off the car park and we are now in the centre of the city in Larissa, in another car park. But we don't mind. But it is a Saturday. We've always said we're not going to do cities on a weekend. We always seem to fall on one. I don't know how we do it. But yeah, this is Larissa, trying to blend in with the park.
Why not?
Why not?
Well, you told me I got to wear my hat. How much you going to fall out of me?
I am going to fall out with you because I'm sick of everyone shouting at me, telling me to tell you to wear your hat. And it is going to be 30 today.
Look at these ants on the floor here. Look, even they're saying it's too hot.
What, running around?
and
My
before-
camera won't pick them up.
And
There's
before we
lots of
say
them.
that, you've already tested the floor, ain't you? Show them what you do to check the floor, see if it's too hot
There
for
we go.
CHICCO.
I've checked it and it's fine. We're in this park. Now it has got a name and I always forget what it's called. It has got a special name. And it's got one of the main rivers running through it as well. We walked through last night and it is so peaceful.
Yeah.
We said it was a bit like the Central Park for Larissa in New York.
It was nice, wasn't it? It was fairly busy, but the thing what I was really surprised about is in this car park, which sort of serves this Central Park here in Larissa, there's a combine harvester parked up, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. And there's more motorhomes as well, so we're not on our own. But it is getting a bit full now, this car park, because like I said, this is the main one for the park. And it's not just a normal park with a few swings. This place has got everything.
It's massive, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we are going to show you a few things here, aren't we, while we're
Yeah.
in?
Now we've chosen Larissa because it's the fourth or fifth, should I say? I'm not 100% sure. Fourth or fifth largest city in Greece. So yeah, slap bang in the middle is this park. I think they should have called it Central Park, Mark, because it is right in the middle, isn't it?
It is big, isn't it? I mean, I was saying last night, for people who typically live here in the city, who just live in an apartment, nothing wrong with that at all, but they've got all this green space to come and just have a little corner quiet to themselves, haven't
Yeah.
they? So,
And believe it or not, even at these temperatures, we're still out of season.
yeah.
So there's a few things not open. I'm just looking right in front of me now. There's like, I don't know if it's a paddling pool or...
A boating lake or a
boating
swimming
lake.
pool. I wouldn't be surprised it's like a swimming pool. It's massive, isn't it? That?
It is big, but look, the depth of it, Mark, with a bridge going over, I think you put boats on there. That's not got any water in at the minute, but there's two cafes on here, and one of them is on steroids.
And that's the
Beautiful.
look.
Oh yeah, we'll just show you this here now. As you do, you've got...
He started it up last night, didn't he? And revved it up and pulled it forward and then back, and then that were it.
Don't know what that's about. Is if you don't expect to find a combine harvester on a car park, do you? So we've just got down to the bottom of Alcazar Park, and we're going to look now for the ancient ruins of an amphitheatre. And they must have like entertaining here because they've got two of them.
I'm looking for a Greg's, Lisa. I saw a blue building over there, and I thought that were Greg's.
Are you a little bit delirious, Mark, with the heat?
Well, it is warm, isn't it? But, look, I thought that were Greg's for a minute.
Oh, it does look like one actually. It's just a cafe. Here's the bridge. Yes, if you just come out of here, you're literally right on top of the historical bit of Larissa, which is fantastic. So we're just coming across some like modern art now. This bridge, it's a bit rickety though, but we're just crossing over the Pinos River, I think it's called. Doesn't look as blue as what we've seen in other towns or cities, does it,
It's
Mark?
a bit murky, isn't it, the water?
Yeah.
No.
But this will take you onto the other side of the city.
Look at this, Lisa. Look. They keep putting these glass panels on. I don't know why.
So you can see down to the bottom, Mark, and frighten yourself to death.
They're unlocked.
Ah, look, yeah, they've started putting I wonder how long it'll take to fill all this bridge up. We've seen some absolutely full to the brim, haven't we, a lot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is just going to take us over into the actual city, I think, Mark. With a lot of cities in Greece, everything is very compact. So it's all walkable. We haven't needed to get the scooters off, aren't we, on this trip, have we?
Well, we're not in Greece. We've never had them off the back, have we? So
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. Hey, we don't know where we're going really and what we're doing, but like it's not as like it's more compact, aren't there? Cities here in Greece, it would seem.
Which
so.
is good because you can get round them in a day, really.
And we haven't done a lot of stuff in Greece anyway. We've done a couple of smaller places, and
Yeah, this is the
And
first
that's it.
city, I think, isn't it?
yeah.
It's looking good. So the first shop we've come to is a pet shop. So I know we've got enough CHICCO food, but I don't think we've got enough to last us till we get back to the UK. So if we can get a chance, we'll top up. See what Mark said. He's gone to have a look and see if they do it and how much it is.
We didn't do a specific one,
No?
and there was smaller packets, but there's no price on it either.
There's no price on it. Oh, that's clever, isn't it?
So
Why do people do that? Put prices on stuff. Oh well, like I said, he has got some anyway, Mark. But we
Yeah.
could do with topping up before we set off somewhere else, to tell you the truth.
we could do like a pets with home, couldn't we?
So we've literally just walked straight into the city. Everyone's out having coffees.
Eating food that I'm not eating.
Oh well, I'm sure you'll survive.
Oh,
You've had your morning gruel, haven't you?
It's been horrendous this trip. I've not had any Chinese, have I? So
And you have all been messaging us, telling us that there's no Chinese in Greece.
I know.
I think it's going to be you like your main islands that'll have Chinese and stuff like that.
Well,
But there's nothing on the mainland.
Tourist places where there's a lot of people from Central Europe and UK, I guess, would have them, won't they? So, yeah.
It's looking busy up here, isn't it? Looking full of shops. I'll tell you what we aren't seeing. We're not seeing loads of empty units everywhere.
No, it looks busy.
Everything's nice and full and thriving, isn't it? And just like that, it appears from nowhere. Now it does look like they're replacing some of the stones, which looks strange. You'd think they'd leave it alone, wouldn't you, Mark?
Yeah, they're putting on it, but it don't. but it's nice to see something like this, isn't it? Finally in Greece, something as old as this. But the stones are like, yeah, the new ones are a bit like turkey teeth, aren't they? So,
Turkey teeth, what's standing out big and proud and loud.
Yeah.
Now the thing about this one, this is the main theatre in Larissa, the ancient theatre in Larissa, and it goes back to 6 BC. That's before Christ.
Would there have been gladiators going in there and fighting?
No, because I think it was more like, you like your operas and your plays and stuff, or your poets and stuff. People used to congregate around here, but there is another one behind here that's not as old as this one. But like I say, I don't know if it's doing it any favours putting new blocks in, to tell you the truth. Takes the authenticity away, doesn't it?
Well, there's like changing rooms here and stuff, isn't there? It's like your backstage, isn't it? These buildings here?
Backstage. Yeah, I think you can go down to it down over there, Mark, but for the time being, you're not allowed to go anywhere near it while they're rebuilding it.
Yeah, redoing it. Oh, nice to see something though like that, because we haven't seen a lot, have we, of this? Because obviously Athens is the main point, and we as we mentioned, we was going to go to Athens and we didn't because the complexities with security of CHICCO, because he's not allowed on the Acropolis site, is he? So,
No.
and not only that at the minute from recent videos is having a lot of work done. We were there way back, probably 12 years ago, was it?
Even more than that, probably, yeah.
Yeah, when we won the cruise on TV on the Out and Deck show, we stopped at Athens, and it would just bend it in pieces, wouldn't it? And it's just like it take the edge off it, a bit like here, but obviously we're trying to secure
Well, didn't
it
you
for-
say that it was more or less flattened and they've rebuilt a lot of
It
it?
looks like it. A lot of it's gone on it and being repaired, but we're trying to future-proof it for future generations, aren't we? But yeah.
Well, to put into perspective, like I said, there's 100,000 people live here, but down in Athens it's 5 million or something, 4 million, 5 million. And on a hot day like today, I don't think I want it. What's the matter, you being bit?
Ants running up my legs.
Ants up your pants? Look at this. Mark, do your ant dance and get them out.
Something went right up there.
Did it? I'm sure it'll be disappointed. Now we've just seen something and we thought, nah, it won't be, it must mean something else. So we come walking just out of our way, and it's only a blinking Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah, I didn't know they had them in Greece. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Places you go and you see things like that.
And first thing he says is, I wonder if they've got a food court. M&S food.
It's only clothing by the looks
It
of
looks
isn't
like clothing to me, but I'll go and investigate if you want me to, Mark. Well, yes, it's exactly the same as M&S back at home. Might be a bit more pricey, but M&S always is pricey, isn't it? But yeah, exactly the same here in Greece. It's got everything.
What?
Except for a food court. It's got home, menswear, women's wear, the lot.
Did we take English or not? Or was it Euro?
It's no, it's everything's in euros. But yeah, it's exactly as it is back home. But I've seen something else.
What?
Just down here, they've got a Shein shop.
Shein.
Shein is like you order it online. Last time we saw Nose in Benidorm, and I got some right good bargains. £5 dresses. Can you not remember? Or €5, less than £5.
I want a Greggs. Why can we never find a Greggs? Oh, she's gone to another clothes shop now, and I'm still here waiting for 3/4 of an hour. So here she comes. Look, that didn't take too long, did it? 3/4 of an hour I've been stood here.
You have not. That's why I've come out. I feel guilty because you stood out here, but there's some really smart stuff in there. €9. Then you've got your M&S up there, €49.
Oh,
No
that's
brainer,
nice.
isn't it? Yeah, it's so vibrant here. It's brilliant, isn't it? You get a real good city vibe here, don't you, Mark?
Yeah, I need to get a drink though.
Oh, I'm looking for you for a drink. Don't worry.
I need a Coke Zero 'cause it's quite warm, isn't it, today?
It is.
I mean, it's nowhere near as warm as it gets. This city here is probably in summer 35, 40 degrees every day, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
Hence why at the minute still people wearing coats here, aren't they?
I can't believe it. They must be looking at us to say they're off their head, them two, but we're looking at them as if to say you're off your head. You're wearing bubble jackets. Crackers. So we've just sat down to give Chico a quick water break. There's a couple of these like squares dotted around in Larissa. This one's really nice. Now I've just found out, Mark, that Larissa's famous for having so many coffee shops. It has loads and loads of coffee shops, and I must admit we have seen quite a few of them, haven't we?
I mean, a lot of people sat out not just drinking coffee, drinking beer, but mostly coffee or hot drinks.
It is, yeah. And what they have over here is called a cappuccino frappe, which is it's a cold coffee on top of ice. You get a massive one. If you ask for a normal cappuccino, you get a right tiny little swill, don't you? A right little cup. But we've also just found out that Larissa goes back. There's been a settlement here to 6,000 BC, Mark.
Is it? Nearly as long as you.